Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. Back again. Good morning. I'm just waking up. It's definitely a weird one. I've been staying up pretty late lately. Like I was up till like 5 a.m., but then I just woke up at 11. So, I have a feeling I'm going to be a little tired later on. But that's a problem for me of the future. Today, right now, I'm feeling good and I'm ready to play Wildfrost. Ah, fuck, it's whammin'. Love this name so much. This might be my favorite name in Wildfrost. Fucking Whammin'. That's a good one. Alright, so we got 5 turn timer heroes, which means they're not going to do a whole lot. The good news is that you can use them to snipe enemies as they spawn on the second wave, which is kind of okay. I will play the guy with the most HP. I think that one's pretty easy to pick. You could also play the 8 attack aimless, because 8 attack is a lot, but I like having certainty. And then for the start of the run, we'll play Spike. And yeah, let's get to it. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling excited to play some Wildfrost. Feeling refreshed, Good and ready. Hope you're having a nice start to your week, or if you're in certain parts of the world, midsection to your week. Depending on where you are. If you're out in like Australia, it's like what? It's Monday in Australia, right? Or sorry, no, it's Tuesday. Because it's Monday here. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I know what's going on. Yeah, hope you're having a nice midweek. I would consider Tuesday midweek. And Monday is like start of week, then middle of week is definitely Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, end of week is Friday. But you also might be on a non-standard schedule, like, I think a lot of people are. It's something that you don't think about too much when you're in school or when you're on your way out of school. But there's a lot of people out there on weirdo freak schedules. Me, kind of, but I just have my own schedule, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm not going to try to save this winter worm or anything. I'm gonna hit the goblin hopefully 2 more times and call it a day. I think that saving the winter worm is really annoying and not super worthwhile. So I'm just gonna not do it. And instead, I will hit this goblin 2 times, and I'll send my hero up to war. That's not too bad. Like, multi-killing the winter worm off of the boss here is something... Someone in the comment section told me they do that, and, like, absolutely more power to you. You're out here saving that winter worm to get a triple kill on this boss. I think it is viable, but it's just so much effort, man. I do not have it in me. I know, like, sometimes I'll miss something by $5, which I could have made, but oh my god, I don't want to do that. It may be good in the run, but I think for the long term, I would just go insane. So instead, I will go bottom path here and pick up money. Although I do think first picking a charm is pretty good. However, this game has a system in place that ranks the charms differently. Levlin, who is a longtime viewer, has posted the rankings to me a few times. Its baseline pricing is how it's ranked. Like, for example, I believe... I want to see one of them that's like a lower price. Like Hook Charm is a lower price. It's like a lower tier than the rest of the charms. I believe, but I don't think it's confirmed. I believe the early charm machines before the first boss have a higher chance of showing you the worst charms. This is just off of my intuition on the number of times I've seen like Hook Charm or what's another one? Oh, Pengu Charm is the other one I was gonna say. Just like intuitively, I feel like there's something there, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna pick the money up here. I think the first charm machine is okay, but I don't buy enough to really have a strong feeling. It's just a thought. A game thought. Sorry. Oh no, I can't over me there. I'm gonna play Wart. I don't need Colonel for survivability. I have very good survivability with a 10 HP and a 7 HP character, plus a 6 HP now. And Totem of the Goat is pretty good here as well. Not great for my Earthberry prospects, but not terrible. And I think Wart is very good. I think he has a lot of potential to really go off. So I'm glad to play him. We'll do a little damage to the Berry Witch. I will be respecting the Berry fight, though. I think that these guys are kind of scary. If you don't respect the earth berries, you'll get run over, in my experience. They will just kind of smack you about. Because it's a lot of damage that they do. You know what? I'm going to kill bottom earthberry. This is respectful. Although Berry Witch is doing a 4, I think it's okay for me to... Yeah, it's okay for me to play Spike on the next turn. Interesting. Very good. And I let my hero take 6 and I let Spike take the 1. Or it's only 3 actually. Or no, it's 4. That's fine. I have the health. It's just better. It's good to do what you can to save HP in these fights when you don't have ways to get it back. You can be more lax about it if you have renewable health. But once I take damage, it's damage forever. So it's good to just make a habit of not putting myself in the position to get caught. In my experience, anyway. If we bring Wart down here, we can take a triple kill. Isn't that exciting? You're here. I'll just hit the Earthberry down to 1. It's safe. I don't need to, but it's safe. It's good to be safe here. I have double tanks for Queen Glovery, but I also took money early on, so it's important that I don't, or it's not important that I worry about it too much. The big upside of pathing into money nodes is that we can play super safe in these first few fights. The thing that kills you at the start of the run of Wildfrost is when you have to play really greedy for money and try to get an extra multi-kill in, or else you're gonna miss the crowns, right? Because that sets you pretty far behind. I don't know if it's so bad that if you miss a crown you lose the run or are worried about losing the run, but... Oh, Winkbang's pretty good here too. I'm not going to pick up Zoomland Nest though. Double Traveler is depressing, but what we have to do, we have to do. Fire Fist is okay, Snuffle's basically always good, and Lupa is not good because our hero has a number on them. So... I will pick Snuffle. I think you could take Fire Fist here, though, if you're a little more afraid of Infernoco. I am not afraid of Infernoco. Ooh, Snuffle Yuki, anyone? So, again, if you're afraid of Infernoco, you can pick Gojibur here. I'm not afraid. I'm pretty sure we're fine. So I'm going to pick Yuki. I don't think she's all that good here. And I'm actually going to sit her out for this next fight, but I think down the line, if we hit a few things, we can go crazy with her. Oh yeah, we can go crazy with her on this run. Now, do you pick Shellbow or Snowcake? With Yuki locked in, almost certainly Snowcake here. It gives us a very obvious line through. Now here, again, big thought. I like to reiterate this stuff every now and then, because I've realized I haven't really been talking in the way that I used to. In this shop, I think that it is viable to pick up Berry Basket. It's also viable if I had $3 more to pick up Shellbow, but even if I could, I would never buy Shellbow here because it means I will not be able to afford a crown. Even with Bling Bank, I think I won't be able to afford a crown in the next shop. Now, with Yuki, I will play her, or with Snowcake, I will play Yuki over Wart. But it is interesting. I want to play a crown on Totem of the Goat. It's actually super good. It lets me run right through these mini Mokos with Spike. Assuming I draw him. Ooh, this is a super unlucky draw. The lesson learned here, something that I should actually just take to heart and really remember, is you should always put someone like Yuki at the top of your deck. As much as I would like to play Bling Bank here, I think I will die if I play Bling Bank here. I think I'd go so far behind that it's irrecoverable. So, I will not. Now we have some other issues in this position, actually. Lots to hate. I think I might have to play Snuffle. There's a lot of bad things about this spot. Because I can play Snoffle into Sunrod to buy myself one more turn. Yeah, so how about Yuki? Sunrod Snoffle for one more turn. Oh, it doesn't do anything for me. Okay. It's kind of worthless. Alright. Well. What can I do? 2 here. And then you're gonna take... 2 plus 3 is 5. It's not so bad. You'll actually heal it all back, come to think of it. You'll not heal it all back. Oh, I go... Okay, it's Flame Water Hero. Oh my god, that Gobbler has, Aimless Charm. Yikes. That's not good. I have Snow Cake form, so it's not the end of the world, though. Okay, I go Flame Water on my hero. You'll take 5, and then you'll heal 3, which is not so bad. I have to give up Goat Totem, which is definitely a shame, but... Oh well. It is what it is. I wish I could kill that porcupine easily. Oh well. Yeah. Another day in the Nightmare Mines. Fighting off against horrors beyond human comprehension. I have to redraw. I can't play Spike. I need to freeze this guy, like, now. He's about to rip me apart. I drew Spike off the top, which is super good. That's really fortunate. Spike is gonna put in some work for me here, but mostly this is going to be get Yuki out and get her scaled up like this, and then just kind of win. I would like to play Bling Bank. I will play Bling Bank because I want to actually think about this a little more now. Okay, so here's the spot, right? I have to tank this Infernoko hit. I think it's going to be Bling Bank takes the hit for me. In my estimation. I need to re-up my Gobbler freeze. So I could go Sword Mini Moko redraw Snowcake Gobbler looks really good here. Oh, right. No, it does not. Sorry. I almost got lost there for a second. That would have been real bad. So the problem with that, obviously, is that Infernoko is going to obliterate me. So let's reassess. I need to tank this hit, which I'm probably going to do with Bling Bank. I need to freeze Porcupine. I'm like 99% sure. I could also freeze Infernoko, but I think freeze Porcupine, redraw. Yeah, freeze Porcupine, redraw Snowcake Gobbler, I think has to be the play here. And then Spike is dying, I don't care. That's what he does in this fight. He dies. Yeah. It's mostly a shame because I'm giving up a lot of money. Because I didn't get to play Bling Bank. But this all stems, I'm losing money in the long run, and it all stems from me playing Yuki. Or not crowning Yuki and crowning Totem of the Goat. I didn't really consider what if I low rolled my draw. Didn't really come to me. Yeah, as much as I would really, really like to keep this Bling Bank and make a little money here, I am so interested in this, unironically, that I think I might sack Snoffle. He goes down to 2 HP. It's mostly just a question of if I survive the fight if I let Snoffle die. Yuki will kill Infernoko on her next attack, which I can press with Sunrod. I don't have a lot of health, though, and I'm forced into taking this damage from Porcupine. Yeah, I better not. Although, actually, with at 22, Yuki will pretty much one-tap Infernoko. And then I can use Woodhead to tank around. It's maybe not crazy. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I think I can get away with it. You do this. I think I can get away with this. Let's see it. Bye-bye, Spike. Thank you for your hard work today, buddy. This is worth a decent amount of money if I can get away with it, and I'm pretty sure I can. The only thing that's tough is the porcupine. But like I can sort out this mini Moko. Yeah, and it's plus like 8 roughly for doing that. Kinda up to you if you think it was worth it. I think it was worth it though. There are 2 enemies spawning in, so I need to sneak this Sunrod's Yuki in now. This was always part of the plan though, this isn't like a surprise. Yeah. And then my Bling Bang dies here, but it did a good job for me. I went up like a good $8 extra for that, which I think is worthwhile. Now I have to face the consequences of my actions, though. Which probably are just going to be a freeze on Frostinger. I just need to kill this thing pretty much, and then I'm in the clear. And I'm in the clear. I'm fairly certain I'm safe. It's like 3... I might need to freeze Infernoko is all. I'll just see. I don't feel like doing the math. I'm like 99% on this being all but fine though. I go Snowstick Frostinger, Snowstick Porcupine, I'm pretty sure. And then it's lethal. And 4 is less than 8. Okay, you can look back at this run and you can take a real long look at that turn where I sacked Snoffle. I don't know if it's going to end up being a net negative, but I think it was worth the money. I'm pretty sure I'm up. I mean, I'm up money for sure. I'm up like an extra 8. Which makes a difference when we're that close to being able to buy something in the shop. Lumen Ring. That's very good. Yeah. That is very, very good. Because now we're just one frenzy away from Snoffle permanently freezing enemies. Strong, for sure. I am down to go for money here. Not too bad. 41, eh. Blaze Bomb? Blaze Bomb Yuki is super strong. It's a great hit. I can Lumen Ring it too. That's super good. Wow. What a high roll. And I didn't have to take junk for it. Thanks, buddy. You can boot me up, and I will take a crown. Does that leave me with enough to buy a charm? It does not. So the extra money ends up being worthless, but you can't know that there's going to be a pick there for money. You know, you can't know that there's going to be a cave on the path. That's what you got to plan around. Yeah, I was going to play Lumen Ring Snoffle. We are definitely playing Lumen Ring Blaze Bomb. Turn 1 Yuki. And this goes out. It's gonna be... I think Cursed Crown Blaze Bomb is fine. Now, any teeth will just annihilate me, but my game plan here is just not see any teeth. Okay, call it now. Is there a Makoko starter? You know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. I think it's roughly a 50-50. Heads Makoko, tails no Makoko. Heads. Okay, Makoko. I will trust the game. If there's a Makoko spawn, I think you want to either play Snowcake or Spike. I'm going to play Snowcake because there's a possibility that the Makoko comes in with a +2 attack, and then it just rips me apart. So we will go Crown Snowcake based on the coin flip. I trust. Whoa, look at that. The coin flip was so right. I do need to freeze this Makoko. Sheesh. That's good to know. I will flip a coin from now on going into this fight. Having that information, elite. Extremely helpful to have that. I'm gonna play Snow Stick on Grumps. Yuki is gonna run the board here pretty nicely for me. Like, this is all dead, so I can do whatever I want from this position, and what I want is to draw to Snoffle and Bling Bank. Very nice. Because we get Snoffle going now to freeze as these guys spawn in. It is a big question of, do you want to hit the Wave Bell here? I actually think I will, since I put the Grumps on ice. I can just clean the bottom row out completely. Never mind, I will clean the top row out completely. Don't fall for this. This is one of the big things that I think kills a lot of people in Wildfrost, and it's super understandable, by the way. I 100% get why you would die to this. You look at this position, and you played a lot of time, you go, oh, 0 damage on Makoko. Of course. And then you just let him swing, and then you go, oh my god, I have 5 bomb. Something that probably only happens to me, I don't know, maybe like once every 20 or 30 runs of Snow Dwellers. I have bomb on Yuki. It's a very infrequent occurrence. And I think it's very easy to die to that. And I would not blame you for doing so. 4 enemies in 2 turns. I'm just hitting the Goblin. I should probably redraw there, but I'm being pretty disrespectful of Infernoko right now. In my gameplay. I could kill the Goblin to make room. I don't really mind. Oh, I kind of mind. If enemies are stuck behind Infernoko, it's, it might be dire. Because I have no Snow Cake. I'll kill the Goblin. Actually, I should kill the Moko head. Yeah, I should kill the Moko head. Because this thing's going to put spice on enemies that I cannot let have spice right now. This is a little bit better. Although 2 enemies are going behind him anyway. Yeah, one of them might be a Moko head. Which is really fortunate. That's extremely lucky. I'm just thinking about freezing the Goblin here. Another thought is 15... 30, 45 plus 6 is 51. Yuki will kill King Moko in 2 hits anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll freeze the Pepper Witch. I think I'm not gonna greed too much here. I'll freeze the Pepper Witch. If you freeze the Goblin, you lose a hit on King Moko, which is kind of scary, but I don't need the money that much. And then I just redraw a bell. Actually, from this position, I have already won. And we could go like Sunrod and maybe catch the Pepper Witch as well. I think we will catch the Pepper Witch. Let's do it. Oh, I should have Stomple go first. Oh man, I missed. What the hell? Missed like fucking $9 for that. Alright, well, I'm ending my career. I think that's the end of it. There's really no reason to go on after a misplay of that caliber. It's been a good run, but I think it's done. Chrono is a no way. You have to hit Yuki. I've fallen for this before, especially with Blaze Bomb. It's a hell no. Mega Mimic is really good here. 3 more chump hits. Very nice. And I will go take a look at the Charm Merchant. I'll take a look at a Shade Sculptor here and grab another Snow Cake. Very good. Little Charm Merchant house. Whoa, Shroominator. Look out, buddy. What happened to you? Ah, yeah, super high roll. No doubt about it. One of the best possible hits. Balance Charm Yuki. Extremely, extremely good. Taking her turn timer down by 1 is OP. Very good. All right. I think it's nice. You know, I'm having a great time with Wildfrost. I've seen people say that sometimes it feels like there's only a few viable lines, but I feel like I have not had many samey runs. The only thing that I've had come up often is Nova. And I don't mind playing Nova a lot of times. I think she's super fun, so I'm happy to do it. If I set you to 1, I think you tie the Woolly Drek. No, you go ahead of him. Nice. That'll be a multi-kill. I'm gonna draw fast for Bling Bank. 13 damage is enough to one-shot every Gromble no matter what. Because it's unlikely that they run another Acorn Charm into me. So I'm good to just double draw for Bling Bank here. And I am just going to kill these guys, of course. Whatever comes in, yeah, we'll be fine. Oh fuck, I can Blaze Bomb Bling Bank now. Do you think about that? I just thought about that. Because they changed it in this update so that it's an on-trigger effect. I can go Blaze Bomb Bling Bank and make exceptional income. I should also flip Yuki up and clear this row. It's better to kill off all these enemies for sure than it is to hit the Goblin one time. I'm making enough money to not care. Yeah, that seems really good. I'm in on that one. Snowstick into Sunrod looking pretty juiced here. There's 4 enemies, so I think there will be 2 down here, which means I can go 1 extra round into Big Lou. Very nice. Yeah. I think Sunrod also puts Yuki ahead of Big Lou. Oh, sorry, Mega Mimic. That's my fault. I kind of forgot he was there. This is an absurd amount of money. There's nothing else to be said. Oh, fuck. The only thing I lose to in this spot is the voices. I don't know what it is. There's something about Wildfrost. When I play this game, I look at it and I go, yeah, Scrappy Sword Yuki here. No. No, demon. No. I won't. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go Muncher. It's good to clean out Scrappy Swords because the voices call to me. Someone asked me about Scrappy Sword versus Gunk Fruit in the Discord. They said, hey, isn't it just better to get rid of Scrappy Sword over Gunk Fruit? And the true answer to that question is, if you think solely about the final fight, the answer is yes. You should just get rid of Scrappy Sword because Gunk Fruit goes away. The more technical answer is that if you get rid of all your Scrappy Swords, you can end up in a position with, like, Gobbler behind the boss, and Gunk Fruit does not kill that. And from that position, you can lose. And it's something that I forget about very often. I very, very frequently forget to deal with Gobbler behind the boss, especially as Snow Dwellers. I think they have it the worst. So, I tend to like to leave in Scrappy Swords, but I got rid of both of them there because it was easy. New Moon Charm, nice. I go Storm Globe here. More freezing is good. And this run doesn't have trouble. The only enemy that can get stuck behind the boss and kill me is Grizzle, and the Scrappy Sword doesn't help with that. Sorry, the boss here is Frost Guardian. I forgot to say. The boss here is Frost Guardian. That was the implied part of that. Also, in this run, I don't think it matters too much. I very much like to play Noomlin Snowstick. I think over Noomlin Storm Globe even. And I'm going to let the Smackback Charm sit. We are going to annihilate Truffle, and we're going to make a lot of money doing it. This is an unfair situation for my guy. Yeah. That's a 13 times 5. Thanks, Yuki. Very cool. I'm gonna take my screenshots now. I always feel like I always take the screenshots at the end. I need to start varying it, I think. Different phases of the run. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Screenshots have been acquired. Let's get to it, shall we? So, I believe it's going to be pretty good for me in the long run. So first of all, for first assertion, I think this fight is extremely, extremely easy for us. I am going to accordingly play to Bling Bank. Truffle doesn't have much of a chance, and I think he's going to feed us a bunch of money. So I'm going to play to make money here, because I don't think I need to do anything else. And especially with the second Snowcake here, he might actually be... I might kill one of the Truffle sides with this 25 damage UP. I do. That's pretty good, yeah. I will... 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 I don't even need to snow stick this. I'll gunk fruit it, and then I'll snow stick something that spawns in. My main issue here is that I don't have... I want to get the other bling bank out, or the blaze bomb bling bank out, before Yuki just runs the table here. But I needed to fast draw if I wanted that guaranteed. Oh well. What I will do is I will hit the wave bell, and I will... 27. I think I'm going to... I'm not going to kill, but I'm going to come pretty close. I will Lumen Vase on Yuki, or Lumen Vase on bling bank here for more money. That's where we are. Yeah, that's 5. Yuki ties these guys, so if I want to maximize my money, what I should do is freeze Gobbler, redraw. The Pop Shroom can hit into the bling bank. Oh man, I whiffed. It's okay. The Pop Shroom hits into the bling bank. It doesn't matter because the bling bank will proc before it dies. Oh no, it won't. It'll blaze bomb. It'll die from that. That's okay. I redrew into snow stick. Super good. It's not as good as I would have liked. It's only gonna be worth like $100, right? It's 24 times 3. 72 for that. I was like 27 when I walked in here though, so yeah, I made a decent amount of money there. I wish I could have gotten a picture of that bling bank for the thumbnail. I'll get another shot at it, I'm sure. Leader health is absolutely the best play here. I think it's undeniable. I'm pretty sure all I need to do to win this run from this spot is stack health on my leader. Spark Charm Snoffle isn't crazy either. You could actually run Spark Charm Smackback Snoffle is pretty good. Throw a crown on him. He puts a lot of effort into the final fight. I'm in for that. Yeah. I don't need money. I don't really need many treasures either, but I wouldn't hate something here for insurance. Like, Bite Box is good. It's another way to kill that Grizzle if he gets stuck behind. And here we'll go Smackback Smackback Spark Snoffle. And my turn 1 into Augs is pretty grim. But if I can set up the bling bank somehow, oh baby. It's not even grim, it's just like, you know, it could be better. It's tough because I take a lot of damage from these hogs before I really get them killed off. I guess it's not that much. I can also, with this roll, just play Snoffle, which I think looks pretty good. So here, I'll get the bling bank out first. You know we love money out here. And then Snoffle, Spark. Definitely. Love all the snow in this run. And then with Smackback, only this hog will hit, the snow will go, and interrupt everyone else's turn. I'm thinking about that. I think that that's actually going to change a lot of my understanding, just that statement. Yeah, okay. So, I've always thought about Wildfrost as a game of... It's my turn, and then it's the enemy's turn, and I treat the enemies as one singular entity. That is not correct. It goes... it's each individual character's turn is how you should think about it. That's something I had not considered until I said that. Each individual enemy is taking a turn there. That's why this hog fucks up this one's turn. That's a good thing to think about for the future. I am so greedy, but I'm just gonna send it. I don't have anything else to do. I'm just gonna draw the bling bank. I don't even need this money though. There's absolutely no thought. Head empty. I didn't make it, unfortunately. I should draw again. There's no reason to hold on here. This deck has a bunch of garbage in it that I don't care about, but it doesn't really matter because Yuki's a 33 times 5 on a 3-turn timer. So I can kind of just do whatever I want with all my turns. I have all these tech cards in place if I need them. I just don't need them. Here, let me snow stick the Mega Mimic so that Yuki goes up a little bit. May as well take the extra HP, or extra damage. Yeah, because I can potentially, with Snoffle and Snowcake, I can one-shot Razor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I froze my Mega Mimic, so I can't even get value out of it. Not that it would give me much. It would give me 1 extra kill. I'm gonna go for the money here, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go for the money. Wait, you're gonna give me 6, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Blaze Bomb. Sadly, I cannot get a screenshot of this bling bank for the thumbnail. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. I guess this will just be a little surprise for you. How much is it, Bling Bank? Oh my god. It's too much money. It's not legal. Imagine there was no shop here. I just made 570 for nothing. That would have been sad. Alright, what do you got for me? You got a Shell Shield, but it's aimless. You got a Zoom One Wafers. Hongo's Hammer. Hongo's Hammer's not terrible, but I really don't need it. Sun Charm? Yuck. Super yucky. Frozen Heart? Oh, that's really good. Love that one. Bomb Skull. Okay, so I'll talk about Zoom and Wafers here as well. In this position, I will buy this card because I think it is a net positive if there is no downside whatsoever to you taking it. And there is no downside to me taking it here. I have more money than I could possibly spend. So it will allow me to play roughly 3 extra cards on the turn it is drawn. But at the price of playing it. Which is definitely a downside. Now, do I need to play Zoom and Wafers here? No. But I will do it so that you guys will shut the fuck up about it. I will play Zoom and Wafers here so that you guys will stop typing about it. This run is unbelievably over. It's the most over it's ever been. But I know you guys like Zoom and Wafers. People like, look, if your reasoning for liking Zoom and Wafers, by the way, is I like it when I play a lot of cards, extremely valid. 100% understandable. If you like the card just because you like it, feel free. But I think that at a baseline, if you pick this card in the early game, you're adding a dead card to your run that you're never going to want to play. But it can be okay in the late game. Oh, good. Extremely fortunate. Grizzle is trapped. That is what we like to see. Don't forget to play Yuki first. I could go Blaze Bomb Snoffle, by the way. Extremely valid line. It's just not very good. It's not even particularly bad for what it's worth. I wish I could have thinned this deck out a little more so that I could draw back to my Blaze Bomb faster, because that card's all I care about. I already took my screenshots. I can just send this fight to the end. We're gonna not be overly confident here. I am going to go ahead and run through the fight like you're supposed to. But yeah, Yuki's just gonna crush this guy. It's not even close. I should probably... Actually, with Snoffle, I don't even need to. The only thing I need here is... I need to kill Uba Bear. And then I'm done with this fight, pretty much. By the way, the Zoom and Wafers, worthless. Super, super worthless. Absolutely meaningless. But I will click it because I know you want me to. And you know what? Today I'm feeling generous. I don't want to just drill through. I'll go like this. Oh, but they all get frozen. I should have put the explosion not on Mega Mimic, to be honest. It's kind of silly of me. Honestly, given the circumstance, I probably just tank the Uba Bear freeze and we go, you know what, Uba Bear? Score 1 for you. Score 1 for the bad guys. That's all this is. The bad guys win around here. What can I do? Yeah, I got to play a bunch of clunkers on this turn that I didn't really want to play. Bigfoot. Wow, that's not good for me. I guess I freeze him. 46 times 5 is pretty good. Let me make sure I'm not dying to anything here. Alright, I'm gonna Blaze Bomb the Bling Bang so I can put it in the thumbnail. I've changed my mind, I want it. Go get him, Bling Bang. I don't even need to pause for this one, it's just, the only thing I don't love about taking screenshots for Wildfrost is, do you see how the card does this little rotation? I have to time my screenshot for when it's centered, or else it looks weird in the thumbnail. I wonder if I can turn that off. I don't think it's in the settings anywhere. Alas. Okay, anyway, where am I? I am here on Sunrod Yuki. Bye-bye, Mega Mimic. Nice little lethal with the Mega Mimic exploding. Too bad there wasn't a Greed Charm, huh? Honestly, I think it is more BM. It's more BM than when you have a fucking unit with 90 attacks just sitting there dancing. I think it's even worse just have them sit there and watch as you make money on their dead body. That's fucked up. Like, that's absolutely unreasonable. Mega Mimic and... Oh, Zoomlin Wafer's got a new one. Nice. Let's wrap this shit up, gentlemen. Let's get this bread. Okay, this is not ideal, but not the end of the world. It's gonna be Snoffle here, is my belief. Sorry. My fault. My mistake. I forgot about the spark. It happens. Let's try it again. It's gonna be Yuki here, Snoffle here. Peesh. And then no enemy ever touches Yuki. It's not even close. She's gonna run the table on these guys so fast. She's on a 2-turn timer. It's not a close fight. Ooh, look at this Zoomlin Wafers, man. Holy. So, for the record here, just in case you're keeping score of Zoomlin Wafers, obviously, Mega Mimic Noomlin, not Zoomlin Wafers' entire fault. In this hand, I would have just played Sunrod Stormglobe and redrawn. So, Zoomlin Wafers, I guess with the Noomlin on it is kind of nice, because I get to buy myself an extra turn. Here, I will Stormglobe this guy. Look at this insane value. Is this card actually broken? I'm starting to see the light. I'm thinking maybe it's OP. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm being facetious, by the way. It is, fine at best. I just gotta get my... It's how I stay sane. I gotta get my jabs in at the commenters. It helps me keep my head. I should just put this bomber away for no confusion. Nothing too crazy. Like, this wasn't some sort of super instant win, but this was pretty good. I think that Blaze Bomb Yuki is a little OP. Just a little. That was fun. I had a good time. Excuse me? What the fuck? It was slowed for the whole time. That was badass. Dude, that was sick. Sheesh. Bomb applies 75, and it was all to me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.